Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. We're carrying on with the Stat GUI. In the last lesson we got the game manager script set up. So now we can actually begin to fill out the Stat GUI script itself. And we'll begin by first creating some variables, as we always do. I'm actually going to create this private. We want the scene, and we can just use underscore scene for the name. So let's put this into the comments, variable to hold the current scene. We'll create a type public GUI skin. We'll name this Stat GUI skin. So let's put the normal comment in, create slot in inspector to assign the GUI skin. We'll create type public textures 2Ds. We're going to create two of these, so texture 2D underscore stat main background, and into the comments create slot in inspector just as before, so that we can assign the background texture. Let's just copy that line, paste it in below, and we're just going to change background to foreground. And we'll create two more texture 2Ds as well, underscore stat empty, and we'll create one for full as well. So just the same comment as before. And we'll just change that to stat fill or stat full if you like. And that's all the variables we need for the moment. I'm going to come to the on GUI function now. So this all needs to be in a certain order. So this must come at the very top of the void. We're going to use the variable underscore scene equal, and we want to equal scene manager, and we want to get active scene. We'll open and close brackets, close the line off into the comments, and we'll just put that the variable scene equals the current scene. Below that we'll create an if statement. In the brackets we're going to say underscore scene dot name exclamation mark equals, so that means does not equal, in brackets, quote marks, and we want the choose character scene. Please note, if you haven't named your scenes exactly as I have, you'll need to go into your build settings and make sure that this is absolutely correct. Formatting does matter, so please just be aware of that. If current scene does not equal I'll put the equals the choose character scene. We'll return and the usual comment. It would probably be better to actually activate and deactivate this script as and when we need it, but this will suffice for now while we get everything working. We're going to GUI dot, we want to begin group. So we'll open and close brackets, we'll close the line off. Inside the brackets we're in need of type new rect. We're going to open and close brackets again. Inside the brackets I'm actually going to enter here. Now I'm going to put in some values. I will tweak these values in my project. You'll need to do the same for yours, but just a quick experiment. This gives me a good starting position, so it'll probably give you a good starting position also. But as always with GUI, the values you will need to experiment with. But we'll begin with screen.width. We're going to minus, open and close brackets. Inside the brackets we're going to put stat individual width times 1.5f. Come after the first close brackets we're going to comma and we'll enter. Now we need screen.height divided by 2 minus again in brackets, and we'll use the stat background height divided by 2 again. After the first close bracket we'll comma, we'll enter, and this can be by the stat background width, comma, enter, and the stat background height, and we'll get this into the comments. So we'll begin a GUI group at this position width at this position height and in fact we can actually put those on the same line. I think we don't need to split them up. Should both fit on quite nicely. Yep. And then we'll just use by these dimensions. And we're going to enter, we're going to GUI dot, and we're going to draw texture open and close brackets, close the line off, new rect, open and close brackets again. Inside those brackets we'll enter, we'll say 0, 0, comma again, then enter. We're going to say start background width, comma, start background height, so let's just have a look here. Oh, of course, I forgot. We need to put after in between brackets. We'll need to actually draw the background texture. So we'll use the one here, start main background. Let's just paste that in. So let's just put this into the comments. Draw texture at this position by these dimensions, and of course draw this texture. Let's put and draw the background texture. And let's copy this again. We're going to draw the foreground now. So we need to change these variables. So for position, we'll come to the first 0, we'll say plus underscore, and we want the stat GUI offset. For the next 0 we'll do the same. And we can actually just change these to the stat foreground, width and height. And we want to use the stat main foreground. So let's change that out in the comment as well. We're going to come to the very end here. So after the close bracket for this if block should be 2 close brackets below, and that's where we're going to use GUI end group. And we'll open and close brackets, close the line off into the comments. And we'll end the GUI group. Sorry about forgetting the texture there. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. It's been a long week. We'll leave it here for this video, and we'll pick this up in the next lesson, where we'll begin to fill out these if blocks here. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time, and as always, until then, bye for now.